Okay, new shirt because the other one's wet, right? And my two shower curtains. I figure spring cleaning is a good time to do things like shower curtains that I kind of forget about sometimes. And one of my favorite tips that I waited way too long in life to learn was not using the plastic shower curtain liners. Instead, I just have two cloth shower curtain liners. The one I think I got for 10 bucks or something on Amazon to use for the inside. So because I was reading all the, just the smell of that plastic and the stuff, you know, when it's heated, all that stuff, switched to fabric ones. And they're so easy to take care of too. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do, because it's been a while and it's spring cleaning, right? So we're doing a little bit extra. All my laundry stuff is right here in my little, because it's like a laundry closet slash pantry, if you can see. I have a lot of stuff shoved in here. But everything for my laundry is right here in this little tote. Diluted UPP, okay? Water, UPP. Open the spray bottle in my Forever spray bottles. These are awesome. I'm going to spray out and wipe my basin. And I don't know if you can see it, but around the plastic on my door. Have my wet Enviro cloth. You can see that was on my door. I also do a more thorough, if you haven't ever cleaned your washer, you need to clean your washer. And we're actually going to be doing something with laundry. I think it's next month. You should join. We'll keep you up to date. But wiped it out with my diluted UPP, okay, great all-purpose cleaner. Just so I can have a fresh basin. I'm going to toss in. The other nice thing about the soak, which you saw me do, is it gives a little weight to my shower curtains. And I have a front loader. So because it doesn't, it's based on weight because it doesn't fill with water, so to speak. I can't choose how much water goes in. This, as well as your Norwex cloths, it's good to do them when they're wet, or at least some of them, because it gives them extra weight and tricks your washer into using more water, which is always good. Norwex has liquid laundry detergent. We have the Eco Strips, which I'm out of right now, is on my next order, but I typically use UPP. We have hard water. We're in the country. We're on a well. I use about 2 teaspoons in mine of UPP. Put that in there. I want to tell you a little bit. I did my soak, as you saw, in bright and white, which I love. It's great for colors. It brightens colors. It also whitens whites without the nasty bleach, all that kind of stuff. I typically do any white socks, white clothes, all that kind of stuff in my bright and white every single time because I just love to try to keep them white. This one is oxygen and enzyme based, okay? So that's what's doing the work that bleach would normally do. Plus, like I said, you can use it on colors because there is no bleach, all right? What I'm going to use and sometimes I use it in my laundry drawer too, okay? Like with my whites. This time, however, I'm going to use our microfiber cleaner laundry booster. You guys, I love this stuff so much. I love bright and white too. This one I fell in love with before bright and white came out. And this one is so good. It has a really nice, light, fresh, almost citrusy kind of smell. It's really good for any stinky laundry. What it does is it keeps the minerals and dirt and grime from resettling on your clothing, which can make them smell or appear dull or, you know, all those kind of things. And I typically I do it a lot because I just love it. I do my microfiber. I soak it in my sink, I don't know, every couple of months. Sometimes my kitchen cloths, I do even more than that because they work so hard for me. I love to do a deep soak, but sometimes I'm just going to use a scoop in my laundry. Okay, I'm going to put it right in where I put my UPP powder. And that's going to help everything not settle back on my white shower curtains. It'll give them a nice little light scent too, okay? I just love that. Microfiber cleaner is really good for grass stains, urine stains, blood, grease, sweat, all that kind of stuff. This one's really good for all that stuff. You can also do a little paste out of either of these. There's directions on the canisters for those too. Microfiber cleaner has water softening stuff in it too. Softer water is always better for pretty much everything, but any sort of laundry, okay? So that'll help there too. Okay, it's dryer time. Dryer time for the shower curtains. Here they go. Tossing them in. Let me grab my dryer balls out. Okay, currently there's one more in there. Currently I have 5, okay? Dryer balls, you find them places, right? They disappear, they come back, it's all good. Wool dryer balls, if you guys haven't used these yet, you really need to. If you are still using dryer sheets, stop. Stop immediately. Seriously, you need to do yourself a favor. Go and Google some of the facts about dryer sheets and all the issues that they cause. I won't preach right now, but respiratory problems is a big one. And they're unnecessary. Even if you're using the all-natural ones, number one, you got to check that out, because just because it says that doesn't mean it is. But dryer sheets, the way they work is all the stuff, like when you feel them, when you're putting them into the dryer, you can feel that coating on there, right? What happens is they go into the dryer and then all of that coating comes off either on your clothes or on your dryer. So even if the chemicals aren't in there and they actually are all natural, you're still coating things, and that makes a fire hazard, okay? Check that out too. There's some scary statistics on that. They're just not necessary. Get rid of them. Get rid of them right now. Get yourself some dryer balls. They come 3 in a pack. I know at least 2 of these. I'm guessing this one, because he's kind of smaller, is probably one of my originals, which would mean he's like 4 years old. I have just since tossed in more. To me, you can't have too many. They help separate your clothes while they are in your dryer, which helps them dry quicker. You can see one of the things I've been able to do is I keep mine on time dry. I keep mine on medium-low heat, and especially for these shower curtains, I'm going to put them on my lowest setting, which is 20 minutes. Honestly, I'm going to try to remember to come back in about 10 minutes. I wish my dryer had a 10-minute setting, because there are a lot of things, some of the, my husband's dress pants, stuff like that, I can easily get those dry in 10 minutes. And over drying costs static. Did you know that? I didn't know that. I was the worst at over drying, and then sometimes drying again because I forgot them in there and all that kind of stuff. It's totally different now. Before I start my dryer, I got to tell you, next month we are going to have a laundry pop-up learn type of event. You should join us. Talk to your consultant. Let us know you're interested. We'll make sure you stay in the know. We can teach you so many great tips on laundry in general and get you over to Norwex Laundry stuff. You can't imagine how fabulous it is, how much safer and healthier it is. And believe it or not, it even ends up being cost effective. You should really check it out. You need to join us, okay? Even if you're already using our UPP, there's so much more you can learn. You're welcome to join us. It's a lot of fun. So I'm going to start my dryer, and then I'll show you the finished product when I hang them up, okay? We're almost done.